Greetings and salutations, folks.
Text-to-speech. Off. Enables narration of on-screen text.
Huh,
Left and right directional buttons.
that is an interesting feature. Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome to The Last of Us 2. A game that I, along with many other people, have been excited about for a long time. While at the same time, I do realize this game is something that has its share of controversy. Whether it's from the people who are bemoaning the script leaks when it launched, before it launched, should I say, who didn't quite like the direction of the storyline. Based on what I've heard, this does not seem like a game that was released to appease fans. Like, it probably would have been simple enough to make another game where Joel and Ellie roam and you play as Joel. But, like, consider, Rise of the Tomb Raider versus, the Tomb Raider reboot. Like, Rise of the Tomb Raider doesn't really do anything for Lara as a character. But anyway, I'm starting to defend something that I haven't even played yet. And that's essentially the point of this playthrough, is I would like to be able to participate in the discussion. And I don't think that I am capable of participating in the discussion about The Last of Us 2 without having played it myself. Like, just looking at the script leaks would not be enough. Looking at the story by itself would not be enough. Because it's a video game. It's a packaged whole. There are some spoilers that I may have heard. I'm not going to repeat them here. I've tried to keep myself in the dark. I've only watched the first... What trailers have I seen? I watched the first trailer, because of all the spoilers. I know character names, too. I watched the first trailer that showed Abby, despite the fact that nobody actually names her. And then the second trailer, which shows the relationship between Ellie and, I want to say her name is Dina? But otherwise, that's it. I've wanted to keep myself as much in the dark as possible, though considering how vocal a lot of people had gotten about this game, it has been relatively difficult. A few spoilers had come across, but I still want to play this game, because The Last of Us 2 is something I have been waiting for. Let us resize these markers until they fit into the corners of the screen. Fantastic. It's not that the television doesn't support HDR, it's that the method of recording probably doesn't, or the way I've got it set up. I'll have to see if I can fix that at some point. Be sure not to lose details by paying attention to the darker areas in the shadows, matte surfaces in the midtones, and the snow and clouds in brights. Because if you make it too dark, you cannot see the details in the shadows. If you make it too bright, you can't see the snow and the clouds. So let's just keep it at that for now. And... like, subtitles are on. Subtitles are not on. Story dialogue and combat dialogue. Good. Medium... Can we change where on the... No, that's fine. I like how this kind of, like, it gives you this bare bones setup, where you can be like, okay, fine-tune everything, and then jump into it, rather than a lot of games, you don't actually... You're not really able to access these menus until you get into the game. But let's see what Neil Druckmann and Naughty Dog have in store for us. Press the any button. Model viewer, okay. New game. I'm going to go for moderate because I don't need a greater challenge, and I don't need anything to be less dangerous. Permadeath? Definitely not. That would be awful. Although interesting how they have multiple versions of permadeath. Camera assist? No. I don't want the camera to move for me. Okay. Are we in the game now? Yes, we are. Though I think one of the more interesting arguments people have been having on the internets about The Last of Us 2 is the argument that Abby does not have a proper exercise routine and diet to be all muscly. Like this lady has too many muscles for her prescribed exercise routine and diet. So it's like people are willing to give a suspension of belief that there are plant zombies, but not enough suspension of belief to be like there's this super buff lady in the apocalypse. That I find one of the most interesting little pocket arguments that has been making its way on the internets. Ooh, is this where I get to play the guitar? As Joel?
I don't know what happened. I was supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away. You go halfway across the country with someone. She needed her immunity to mean something. Maybe I was starting to buy into that old cure business.
Oh, is he talking to Tommy?
Maybe I just wanted to do right by her. And then we made it. We found the firefight. Because of her, they were actually going to make a cure. The only catch, it would kill her. Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing? I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
Sir, that scalpel ain't saving nobody.
Jesus Christ, Joel. What do you do?
I killed everybody.
I saved her.
Part of me also wonders whether there would have been less fan backlash if Last of Us 2 had no focus on Joel and Ellie. If it just was like a separate story entirely.
Come on, baby girl. I got you. I got you.
And because it chose to follow these specific characters, it created a expectation amongst its fan base.
God damn. That's that's a lot.
And I think, on one hand, that's definitely a tough choice. On the other hand, what would have happened differently if the Resistance, if the Fireflies
They just ran some tests.
actually just sat down and talked to her? If they talked to him?
I told her her immunity meant nothing.
And she believed you?
But like, that's the thing. They never offered Ellie a choice. They took away her agency.
I didn't say otherwise.
And because of that, I feel like that pushed Joel the hardest. If they offered her a choice, and then maybe in their back pocket they were like, well, if Ellie says no, then we're going to knock her out and
We should head back.
kill her anyway. But if they offered her a choice, she would have probably discussed it with Joel, and she might have actually said, yes, I will give my life to save humanity. And then things might have turned out different. But because of the fact that, like, they didn't offer any choice, she was just unconscious. And they were like, yep, let's just cut her open. Armed with this guitar, one man would explore the wasteland of America. They call him the Lone Guitarist. He would travel the roadside with his sidekick, the ukulele player. Also, very pretty. It's also interesting to see the assets. Like, clearly they didn't just copy and paste the PS3 assets. Hold L1 to gallop. Is this a preview for Ghosts of Tsushima? The galloping horse through the fields of grain, as the fields of tall grass, as they wave before the horse's feet. Still, like, this is definitely something I would have easily expected. And that's something I find interesting, is you don't usually find too many people arguing about the lush environments, or especially the combat. I haven't heard anybody say that the combat was disappointing. The main focus has definitely been on the story, which is definitely something I would want to experience for myself, rather than read reviews or discussions first. Why, hello there, sirs. Starring Ashley Johnson and Troy Baker and Laura Bailey. I think Laura Bailey plays as Abby. And then you've got, of course, Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson returning to their roles as Joel and Ellie.
About what we were talking about earlier. I can't say I'd have done different. I'll take it to the grave if I have to.
I'll see you later, Tom.
Now, the big controversy that I think I can probably agree on is, I believe I heard stories of Naughty Dog having issues with crunch, which is, there's a lot of discussion I've heard about it. I am not the person to talk to. I am not an expert or even an amateur on video game development. So the entire concept of whether or not crunch is a requirement for making games or an unfortunate inevitability. Howdy.
Ellie?
Oh, she's got a cassette player and working batteries. And a Savage Starlight poster. What was the Savage Starlight poster version of Star Trek's name?
Jesus.
You almost
Gave me a
gave
heart
me a
attack.
heart attack.
I tried knocking, but
Hey,
hey,
Endure and survive.
what's up, Joel?
just checking in. Folks are, talking about how impressed they are with you and how well you're helping out.
Joel looks a little different in this version. His PS4 rendition is a little different. I'm not. I don't know how I can put my finger on it, but there's.
They told me a joke, and I thought about you. It's oh shoot, I forgot it.
How did the joke
Something about
go?
a clock. How do you?
Joel, it's pretty late and I gotta get up in a few hours.
Yeah. I know. I'm gonna get out of your hair. Just I want to show you something. Just give me 1 second.
I got a joke for you, Ellie. Why did the chicken cross the road only once?
What's this?
Because nobody double crosses the road and lives.
Some folks call this thing here a guitar.
Funny.
You want to hear something?
Okay.
Okay.
Also, considering this Neil Druckmann's penchant for the cinematic,
Bet you won't laugh.
I'll laugh.
I'll laugh. It makes sense that he's working on the show with HBO.
Trusting you.
Oh no, I don't know how to play a guitar. Oh, thank you, game, for giving me direction.
If I ever were to lose you,
I wrote this song myself.
Everything I have found here, I'm not found by myself. Try and sometimes you'll succeed.
Is there a reason why he's singing a song that basically sums up his motivations for the end of Last of Us 1?
Missing parts, I've no need for any more.
A little bit on the nose. That's what I'm gonna say. It's a little bit on the nose to have him directly sing to Ellie his motivations for The Last of Us 1. Like, if it was just like an acoustic performance, that's one thing, but the acoustics plus the singing.
There you go.
Well, that didn't suck.
I'll take what I can get. She's yours.
No. No. I don't know the first thing
I
about
promised
this.
that I'd teach you how to play.
You did.
So what do you say, tomorrow night? First lesson?
Deal.
I'm busy, drawing pictures. Nah, I suppose I can schedule a time in my post-apocalypse schedule.
Do you remember the joke?
What is the downside to eating a clock?
Oh yeah, because Ellie loves
It's
puns.
time-consuming.
That's so dumb.
I love it.
Yeah. Good night, kiddo.
There's a lot of nuance in the acting. In just these little motions, in these little details. Also, just looking at that kind of gives me an idea what would be an interesting montage. Is let's say you have a character who's learning to play guitar, and you want to make time pass forward. Is you could have, like, multiple versions of her playing the same song and just getting better at it. It's only been 4 years?
Hey,
Morning.
sorry, I totally overslept. Just give me a minute and I'll get dressed.
I heard you had quite a night after I left.
She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina. She didn't mean anything by it.
I was talking about your fight with Seth. Wait, you kissed Dina?
Oh. I thought this...
We're broken up 1 week and you make a move on my girl?
No. She was probably just trying to make you jealous. I would never...
Even the post-apocalypse is
I'm
awkward.
messing with you, man. I don't care. Get dressed.
You're the worst.
It's kind of fucked up you did that. Get your stuff together, we're already late.
Alright, alright. Oof.
Smells fine.
Yeah, I suppose, like, your minimum smell, expectation is probably, like, the minimum quality of odor is probably not as, low as it is on a typical basis. Anything else I need? Ooh, we got a scrubbing thing for our clothes. A scrub. We've got a door. Doors are very useful for privacy and for keeping out... Ah! A rabbit. That rabbit will die. Ooh. And we got pictures. Oh, hold on. Cursed Grave. Imperial Journey. Legends of Soy Overland Saga. The Guitar Girl. Ooh, hold on. We got a PS3 here. Got a PlayStation 3. What have we got on it? We got Jack and Daxter, of course. You're going to have any games. I think that's Uncharted 1 below there. And we got Uncharted 2 with Nathan Drake hanging from... What is that a back of? And Brave Limit, the anime. Does the TV work? Well, they do live at a power station.
Hey, is Joel up?
We got reports of infected out north. We sent him and Tommy out early to scout.
That sucks.
Yeah, can't imagine they got much sleep. Definitely not as much as you.
Shut up. I was just about to get up. I was.
You got everything?
Yes.
I got my knife. I got my gun. I got my gloves.
Heads up, you're the talk of the town this morning.
What?
Let me see if I got this right. You kissed Dina,
She kissed me.
which
So-
triggered Seth to call you a not so nice word.
Yep.
Then Joel decked him,
More of a push.
and then you got mad at Joel. That part confused me.
It was a strange night, man.
So essentially, the
Sounds exciting.
kiss part was probably from trailer 2, which is interesting that we're starting after that scene. Although, I suppose
Maria wants a word with you.
Where
Maria...
is she?
The diner.
Is this about Seth?
No clue.
Just tell her you never saw me.
Nope.
Where's your fucking loyalty?
Excuse me.
Hey, so... We're okay, right?
You and me? Yeah, of course. Dina and I are done.
I know. It's just... I don't want you to think...
Ellie, we're cool.
Huh.
Promise.
Nice little town, though.
Thanks.
And there are children here. Ah, hey! It's a doggo.
Hey, old-timer.
You can pet the dog. Very important. Very important. Ooh, banjo. Banjo hero. You can go to butchers. Vouchers, trades. So there's, I guess there's still some sort of monetary system going on here.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
We'll call it an IOU for now, but next week I want to...
But yeah, definitely it looks like there's a focus on trades. On trading. The tipsy bits. The tipsy bison.
Want to grab some breakfast?
No. Where's Maria?
In the back.
You know, you should eat breakfast. It's, oh, hello.
Excuse me.
Ellie, there you are. Come here. Seth's got something he wants to say to you.
I don't want to hear what that bigot has to say.
Do it for me, please.
Fine.
Seth. Seth, come
I would imagine if you're in an enclosed community like this, in this time of the world,
Hey,
like, you really need to take care of your differences.
look. Last night I was drinking too much.
And when I drink too much, it brings out my homophobia. You know how that
I'm
works.
trying to say I'm sorry.
Okay?
Maria tells me that you and Dina are headed out. I made you some sandwiches.
Okay.
They're steak.
Thank you, Seth.
Yeah. Well, you be safe out there.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
What you got there?
Bigot sandwiches.
Smells good.
They're yours.
You sure?
You're giving away
It's fine.
delicious
Let me
food.
walk you out.
Okay.
That could be delicious. Eat the steak sandwich. The Twin Sisters
When you go out, I want you
Grocers.
to trade off with Tommy and Joel. Those boys have been up for far too long.
Where do I meet them?
If you go up to the Northwest Lookout, they're scheduled to arrive later today. But watch yourself. I mean, there's too many sightings of infected recently.
Of course.
Which leads to the question
Check
is,
out the
why
creek
is there an
trails.
increase
I'll need
in
someone else to cover.
infected sightings?
Ellie, you know the creek trails?
Not really.
Dina's done it a bunch. I'll have the two of them take it.
Well, that solves that.
Attention,
Ellie,
the lost and found has
Touch it for a
moved.
sec.
Free puppies that will... Need trade as ASAP. Child's jacket. Have men's boots. Where... Whoever stole Japan's blanket. Bring it back. He is getting cold. Don't be an ass. This week's movie is rated G. Housebreaking Rufus. We need some volunteers to help out this Thursday while Kelly is on patrol duty. Please let either Kelly or Bobby know. Well, let's say goodbye to Maria.
What's up? Look, I don't know what's going on with you and Joel.
Maria,
Guy really cares about you. And I'm sure he didn't mean to.
we're fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry to pry. Be safe.
Thanks.
Maria kind of looks like,
Just give me a minute.
I don't remember the actress's
Your
name,
girlfriend at the
but
stable.
she plays as Mantis in Guardians of the Galaxy. They kind of have a similar look.
Hey, Dina. Can I talk to you? Hey, guys! I'm tapping out. Come on. How long?
We want to throw snowballs at your face.
Hey. Hey. I just want to say sorry for running off last night.
Oh, it's okay. I totally get it. I felt bad.
Why?
Because I started the whole thing, and I shouldn't have kissed you.
Or is it Laura Bailey playing
We
as
were drunk,
Dina?
It's fine.
Well, still, I don't want you to think.
No, I'm not reading into it or anything. Just...
You know what I love about you? How you let me finish my sentences.
All right. Well, we should probably get going.
Yeah.
Ow! What the fuck? I'm not even playing!
Cause you're a chicken? You're a chicken!
I hate this kid so much.
You want to fuck him up?
Yeah, I do.
You asked for it! You better run, you little shits! Holy shit! Get to
Oh
cover.
yeah.
Go! Oh. Gotcha! We're on the board, suckers!
Yeah. Take that, children.
Eat that!
You will lose, children. Oh,
Damn!
I will get you back.
Kid.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah!
Vengeance.
Don't tell your mom. I see you. Yeah, you better run. You better run. Oh, you better run. In your face.
I'm perfectly fine with this. It kind of reminds me a lot of
You can get me.
The Last of Us Left Behind DLC. Yes, I am cheating by hitting the same kid like 10 times.
There. Eat it, shrimps. Hey. How's it feel? No. Get her. Help me. You'll never get away with this.
I will join the dog pile.
Monsters. All right. We actually have some work to do. Scram. Man.
I guess I asked for that, huh?
Yep.
And it is Laura Bailey as Abby. Shannon Woodward is Dina.
So, Jesse wants us to do the creek trails. He's gonna relieve Joel and Tommy.
Oh, that's nice he assigned us together. You're gonna like this route.
All right.
Girls. Morning.
The Jackson Ranch.
Hey, ladies. I'll bring him in.
Thank you.
Okay, I was wondering what you were doing. You were just maintaining the house.
That's a good girl. Look who's here.
Thanks. Come on.
All right.
Hey, Shimmer.
Look who decided to join us.
Ooh,
Yeah.
One for you.
fantastic. Probably has... If this is as consistent with ammo as the original, I will probably have 5 bullets. Maybe.
Settle down, Joe.
If I'm lucky.
All right. You all know the drill. Run your routes, mark your logbooks, clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle, you come back. Be smart about it. All right. Get going.
All right. Ah. Is this Abby? Not quite as luxurious of a lifestyle, considering the fact that she's sleeping on the floor. Ellie at least gets a bed. I had heard that she actually gets a much more prominent role than you would have expected. Which, it'll be interesting to see what direction that actually takes. But it also, based on what I've seen online, is she and Ellie have very... kind of like different strategies. Ellie is more mobile, she is more brute force.
Hey.
Hey. What were you dreaming about?
Was I talking?
You're doing your teeth grinding thing.
Where have you been?
Outside.
Grab
In
your
the
gear.
snow.
I want to show you something.
What?
Trust me.
Everybody got these those jacket flashlights, the flashlights that's the Silent Hill flashlights that strap onto your pocket.
It's cold.
I don't know, you don't see too many of them, but
Sure you don't wanna
outside
do
of
this when the
video
sun's
games.
out? And it's warmer,
No. Can't wait.
and you don't want to just tell me?
You need to see it.
Okay, this little
What are you doing wandering around out here?
this
by
little
yourself?
hop is a little unnecessary.
Been restless.
You too.
Feel like the farther south we go, the prettier it's gotten.
You want to keep going? Just drive all the way to Mexico?
I've thought about it.
Probably get out of the snow.
Danny's hometown.
Yeah, I don't see that living up to his stories somehow.
Yeah, no, probably not.
Interesting how we get the tutorial as Abby as opposed
all
to
this in the dark?
as Ellie. Despite the fact that Ellie does the running, jumping, climbing, crouching first. Throwing snowballs. Decimating children.
You keep
Oh
going
yeah,
like this,
L1
we're
is
gonna be
run.
tired for today's trip.
It's not that far.
Hey, is Mel okay? She seemed out of it these past few days.
She'll be fine.
You stop being weird. You're freaking me out.
I'm not being weird.
You're just giving like half answers. Or at the very least, you're basically,
What? No. You wish.
I've had my fill. Thank you.
the
You
sleep.
have to run to make it. Ouch.
We can't all be as graceful as you.
Clearly.
What is that?
You'll be fine.
It's too high.
Come on.
Yeah.
Hey. Eyes on me. Abby.
Abby.
Stop looking down.
She has a name. Although that's the thing with Last of Us 1 is like you spend so much time with
How about I work my foot up your ass?
Abby.
with Joel and Ellie that by the time you meet David, like you don't really get, you kind of get his story relatively quickly. Oh yeah. Whereas now it seems as though these other characters are getting much more development because of it. Because you're getting to them so soon.
Is this it?
Oh.
We made it.
Holy shit. It's a fucking city.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not exactly invisible.
Have you told anyone else?
Wanted you to see it first. Saw an armed patrol go from town to an outpost over there. There's a few more outposts in between. They have electricity, guns. It's a lot of people.
We can figure it out.
Are they trying to figure out how to rob them?
Assuming he's in there, how do we get to him?
We can corner one of the patrols and get confirmation, and then, I don't know, maybe find...
Or are they looking for a very specific person?
Yeah, okay.
Are they here to kill Joel?
Happy to offer that information up.
Well, then we make them.
Because they clearly have a very specific objective besides just,
Okay, what do you want to do?
like, surviving.
What is going on with you?
Mel's pregnant.
Oh. Okay.
It's not just that, though.
Should I say congrats?
When everyone else sees this, they're gonna want to turn back.
We can convince him, right? I fucking knew I couldn't count on you.
Abby, I want what you want. But not at any cost.
What does Abby want?
Hey.
Don't.
And clearly Abby gets separated from these people based on other trailers.
See you back at the lodge.
If I had to make a guess right now, David from Last of Us 1 was her father. Or some random goon from Last of Us 1 was her father.
Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I'll do the whole thing on my own.
It would be nice to know what the thing is that we're doing. That way I could do something about it. Let's hop up here maybe. Ooh, I got a... Is that a health bar? No, that's a stamina bar. There we go. Hopefully she doesn't have to deal with heights on her way to this alternate location. because she has nobody around her to help her if she gets spooked. I wonder, like, if she is after Joel, does she actually know him by name or by face? Well, clearly, I guess by name if they're able to ask about specific people.
Shit. You alive?
I don't think he's alive. I can tell you that one for free. Yeah, I think these people froze to death, but then I suppose that's better to be them than plant zombies, because then I'd have to shoot the plant zombies. Also, that is some really, really detailed looking hair.
Oh shit.
Kind of reminds me of the Tomb Raider reboot. The what was the name of the engine or the effect that they were? It was this very specific, like Tesser. It wasn't the Tesseract. That's a. Sir. Ah. Okay. So we've got a dodge maneuver. Let us try that again. Yeah. Right in the face. Also, does your health regenerate? Is my question. It does not seem to do so. Oh, hello. Damn it. Ah, damn it. Ah, damn it. Can you give me some room, you son of a... Ugh.
My shoulder.
Alright, let's equip this health pack. And heal up. Thank you, game, for your little...
I need to get a view.
advantage there. Although these guys definitely... It's been a while since I've played The Last of Us, and I forgot how quickly these things move. Probably jump up on the garbage bins. Yeah. And then jump in here. Ooh, some pistol ammo. Convenient.
How do I get out of here?
Probably go prone, go through there. Anything else to collect? Nothing else to collect. Because this seems as though it's still kind of a tutorial. It is a bad idea. All right. At the very least, one headshot kills it. We're not living in this Resident Evil 2 remake area where you've got to shoot somebody in the head a whole bunch of times and you might knock him down. Ooh, hello. Just blank this. Ooh, yep. I will definitely need that, considering my current performance. And some... just one bullet. Just one. Last of Us... It wouldn't be a Last of Us game if I didn't find a box of bullets and it only had just one in it.
Okay. It's gotta be close.
Well, it could be. It might not. There's no guarantees in life. Oh yeah, there's a cover system. And whatever this is. Alright. We still haven't found any of the stranger clickers yet, but... the stronger, should I say. But that's okay. They can wait for later. Just the regular, recently deceased clickers will do... just fine. You know, they didn't even need their neck bones, really. Oh yeah, I forgot how Last of Us had a very kind of like... almost dynamic cover-based system. Like, instead of just kind of latching on, you just kind of like approached cover, and that was good enough. Oh, no, no. Why, hello, I see you are at this point of your patrol. Excellent. Alright. That is how you do it. That is how you get it done. But I think I am going to be done for now. Pick up some more Last of Us 2 tomorrow. If you have any suggestions for something to play next, leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And have yourselves a good night.